Good morning, Eastsiders. Such a pleasure to be able to share God's Word with you today. We're going to be talking in the next few weeks about people who are passionate about God. And our first example with many scriptures that I won't get to on Sunday is King David. Of course, he wasn't always King David, and I'd like us to look at the beginning of that upward track. 1 Samuel 17, I'm not going to read the whole chapter to you. It's the story of David and Goliath. But as well as having a faith in God, what happened with Goliath was that David had a confidence in God. And David believed that God should be honored. Sometimes we worry about ourselves instead of taking care of the Lord's honor. And David did just that. Reading just from verses 40 through 47, David chose the five smooth stones, five little stones. Anyway, and Goliath had his shield bearer holding his shield in front of him and kept coming closer. And in verse 43, it says, he said to David, "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" And the Philistine cursed David by his gods. "Come here," he said, "and I'll give your flesh to the birds and the wild animals." David said to the Philistine, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. This day the Lord will deliver you into my hands, and I'll strike you down and cut off your head. This very day I will give the carcasses of the Philistine army to the birds and wild animals, and the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel." Is that passion? David, from his time fighting bears and lions and tigers and taking care of poor little helpless but stubborn and obstinate sheep, had developed a very strong faith in God. And that faith saw him through that day. He did calmly, reasonably what he could, and God took care of him and the army of Israel. Today, let God bless your heart and your life. Let God give you strength and confidence. And let God give you a passion that will take care of the battles you fight. God bless you and keep you. We love you. Have a wonderful day.